PoE practice today. It feels so weird to press normal here. It's gonna feel weird pressing CoC on this next scene as well. I failed the first cutscene.
What is this?
Because I haven't actually done this bit in a while. One problem with routing is that I never watch all the intro stuff unless it's like a category I don't have a file for.
This is a path linked to the future.
Because my first save is like
will affect the very course of the world.
Alright, splits. Realised I never actually double checked.
Stay your hand now.
But it ends at Lunation Flux, guys, so it is the right
soul of
splits.
that girl cannot.
I guess actually no, of course it's the right splits.
By her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
To take the girl
But since
from
it's
this
first run,
will lead not
I'll
to the
probably
future
just
destined
save
for this
like
world,
everywhere
but to a world
that is
yet
remotely
unknown.
scary.
Knowing only this,
Get the
will
run
you
done.
still take her hand?
But I have a baseline.
You have chosen well. That girl's soul cannot be permitted to exist.
As long as she remains bound to this place, the world shall be guided to its destined future.
Well, still the same 8-minute intro, more or less. Fortunately.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Nice thing about CoC speedruns is that you don't have to pay attention to the choices at all. As opposed to COV where your choices are actually what determines your ending. But this one you just choose your ending. As long as you're and it just affects like a couple side quests or something. Even then, you can still do the side quests, I believe. It just costs you 8 million marker. Billion marker. To do the quest. Something. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I am, like, mostly feeling better from the sickness, so you'll have to bear with me coughing a bit. I will try to muffle it as best I can. I need to decide if I'm going to take the point of agility here. It changes the on-rank recruit still, of course.
If you wish to live, take my hand.
I guess I should.
Until then,
Yeah, I definitely should.
found power guide your survival.
But yeah, basically, because of the last thing I did in the CoC normal routing, where I was like repelling on Ariok and Abdiel to set up adversity again, I realized I might be able to do that on Yakumo and Nua. I'm just not 100% sure if I'm still going to have the damage. And if that works, I realized it might be worth doing it on Isis and Konsu as well. And then if that works, it might be worth doing it on Abdiel as well. So, because of all of that COV routing potential, I'm like, I'm not going to run it until I can at least test it. I have a feeling it's not going to work out because hard is a very different beast from normal in terms of I do 2/3 as much damage basically, a little less than, in hard. So it might be hard to actually get the boss dead fast. But at the same time, I have a fair bit of overkill in some of the fights in CoC. So it might work out still. It's definitely worth a test. That's... So I will test it before I do more runs. And even then, after I've tested it, like I need to back up my current notes because I'm not 100% sure it's even going to be faster even if I test it. Because in this category, what it lets me skip is an entire, like a super long journey to the dance talisman. But in that category, the dance talisman takes like 15 seconds to grab. Way shorter. Huh. Is there less stuff?
Nice to meet you.
I don't think so. I feel like I'm here a lot faster. I don't see COV. I don't remember there being differences up to this point. I don't know, it might just be me misremembering.
What damn you starving to death out here? So I guess we'll be slapping you on the menu too.
It's gonna build me another Nagatsuhi. I guess the demons takes a turn shorter. Or an action shorter. That shouldn't be much. Ah, it saw me. Please don't ambush. Okay. I didn't save either. I forgot.
Young.
I should do that during World of Shadows. Yes. I'm prep the thing, right? Well, the recruits went well. Nice. Oh yeah, and I came up with a way to get my Obari on. To not learn Bouncing Claw. So I can just rebuy my slime
Young man.
during the Hydra menu, and it'll learn 2 status moves. Although I guess I didn't actually test it, so if it autos those status moves, I am gonna be sad, but it shouldn't. Actually, don't think I have another T. Despite the really long turns, yeah. Okay, some super standard. Hey, Maelstrom, thank you. My brain is screaming at me to save, and I have to fight it, because there's no fight here.
What could have possibly
Yeah, I feel mostly better.
Tokyo
I've still got
over in that tunnel?
a cough from it, but
What?
that's not a big deal. I can deal with a cough. It was the fatigue that's been burning me. More than anything. Yeah, well, there is also the fact that I work in retail, so it's harder to avoid things. And even out of seasons, sometimes it just gets you, but just something you get used to. Well, I say get used to. You have to deal with. Oh hey, Almaraki's over there. Oh wait, no, I think that's just because it's CoC, so I don't have Yoko. It's because it's CoC. Oh, Yoko doesn't exist. That's not perfect. Didn't get any elect shards, that's annoying. Force, fire. 500 left, too.
Is this?
Oh yeah, can't skip. I just... No, it's fine. Right, because I get full shots. Because I'm going to be skipping the demon slot here. Because there's no need to go into the other menus in Blood Shadows, this category. But that means that I have a slot less. And I need to delete Zan. Well, maybe I should just delete Dia. Yeah, there's no boss fight, so I don't have to do that. I only need Zan for this first one because I don't have the force shards from the chest yet.
This'll do.
Because I don't think I ever am supposed to use Dia. Or maybe I should just delete Dia. And then I wouldn't need Patra either. Oh, it'd probably still be worth bringing Patra. Just because, that would stop me being able to heal the mermaid if it gets charmed. It's actually like a bad thing to have that spell learned. You don't need it. I need to remember if I do need it or not. I don't think he's used in my mermaid fusion. I'm pretty sure that inherits it directly from Pixie.
Here.
I don't have any yet. Chard. Alamudo here. I don't use Dia on Hydra. Yeah, I definitely don't need Dia. I should delete that shit. I can't now, it's too late. I'm not gonna learn next spell until after the mermaid, which is where it matters, but... I didn't recruit the Mandrake, did I? Got that. That's COE muscle memory.
Hey!
You have to kill that guy, otherwise you don't get level 10 in this category because there's less bosses.
This'll do.
Fire. Supposed to break across the spell like that. You don't have to fight the early game dogger. That means I actually need to do this. I didn't hook him there. Oh yeah, he has booster, I forgot. Ugh. Oh, come on. As bad as it can. I have no MP as well. I guess I do kind of want Dia for this. Because now I'm giga low. Oh, Maraki has no MP. Means I need to do... And I still didn't get the Mandrake. I'm not supposed to have to do it here, so it's not in my thingamajig. Notes. Ooh. Please don't take all my MP. Oh, just a teensy bit. Right, that could have gone worse, but it's still stupid.
Young man.
I mean, that's the nature of the beast. This is why I don't really think it's a good idea to run both categories at the same time. I mean, you don't know hard either, but in both cases you can. Like, at the end of the day, there is still the fact that if you fail recruits, enemies sometimes get turns. They do sometimes get turns immediately. Like, as far as I know, all the recruiting is the same. I don't think there's difficulty differences. Or if they are, it's just like in how much stuff they request, maybe. The main difference is just that when enemies get turns on hard, you explode a lot easier. Oh, he's out of MP too? Uh-oh. Jeez. I definitely risked that. This doesn't matter though. He's red and big and scary. I'm actually gonna grab this. Make sure the run doesn't randomly die. Yeah, like... I don't remember what the damage modifier is like for enemies between normal and hard. The only one I know is for myself, where my damage on hard is 70% of what it is on normal. So on normal I do like 1.5x damage, basically. So. But I don't know how much I take.
Is this... Is this demon? Is this demon?
Rebuy slime. That's what I need.
You...
It's me.
You wish...
Alien.
You wish...
Slot.
You wish...
Well... Doesn't happen. These...
How is...
Some... See... So if you've seen my COV runs, it all looks very similar up till now. Other than the fact that obviously I didn't have to fight the doggo. And I don't have Yoko. Be the main differences so far. I also had to like kill the red slime because I needed EXP. Because level 10 is very important for Hydra. Because of the angel fusion. I did at least remember to skip the glory chest. I don't need that on this category. One next to mermaid. See how this works out. Hopefully it works as it's supposed to.
Your turn. Go!
He should phase. Yeah, good. Now we need him to miss. Well, we don't need him to miss, but yeah. That attack has low accuracy, so it's relatively safe. We just trust it to miss. It has 88% instead of the standard 98% accuracy that the majority of attacks have in this game. So there's my slime learning the skills that he needs for my Abarion fusion.
Yes. Hold.
I didn't save him. Oh, right, yeah, I'm not supposed to though. I was gonna say I didn't save MP on my angel, but yeah, I'm not supposed to anymore. Anyway, I suppose. I'm supposed to use the summer drop. Let's see.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Add these just because they're 300 marker if I need it.
Here.
Thanks. Don't massively need it on this category, but can still help with the Eligor fight. The Eligor fight can still be extremely dumb. The fun thing about Eligor on normal is that if I go and fight him and I don't put up a debuff or an attack debuff on him or a defense debuff or defense buff on my MC, Grand Slice one-shots me outright. Like, with no counterplay at all. Well, there's counterplay, I can guard, but it just one-shots me if it crits. Because I have less levels than COV. In COV, you get level 14 before Eligor because of an armor fight. But with that fight not existing, I'm only level 12 for Eligor. Those 2 levels just mean I get one shot by Grand Slice. So debuff him. Which I will be debuffing him. Why play exists. Exact same debuffer I use in COV. All standard stuff. Yeah. Except I'm not going to do fusions here because I don't need to. Of course there's no fight here. I need to pick up basically basically all the same items that I grab in
Here you go.
COV. Although some of them for different reasons. Like Apsaros is not used for Chum, no. It's used for Mabufu. Tendrils? Which is my way of inflicting Tarunda on Eligor. Martyrunda. With a chance of seal as well. And on normal, the seal is a lot more likely to hit, actually. It's nice. Don't get me. Close. still don't entirely know how the suction effect works. Sometimes it feels like it sucks you nothing, and then sometimes it's like it could suck you from Australia to the other side of the planet. I have no clue why sometimes it's one or the other.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Now, question is, do I have the money? I need 10k.
Welcome.
Looks like I do. Need a 3 dark. Need all 3 left, I believe. In that case, I might actually need more money then. So, 40,000 essence. Use scratch dance, no, the scratch dance. To the zoo. Okay.
Is this demon?
Scratch dance. Arion. Scratch dance on the 2
Is this
statuses.
demon?
He doesn't learn bouncing claw later. I hope this works, by the way. I will say I haven't actually tested this. Let's see, Bitcoin for charge. Mermaid needs the debuffs. It's probably wise for me to do a horn here, but I don't want to, so... And my testing proved it wasn't, like, needed, it's just, like... gives me a bit more damage for next few fights, which can go very wrong very quickly. But they usually won't, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, I got 1 seal.
Your turn. Go.
Yeah, I also forgot to test if I can just press auto here. You won't do it. Uh-oh. These are some bad scratch boxes. And that's an extremely bad one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose, I can feel it. You...
Let's go.
Yeah, that was like extremely bad damage. Holy shit. I'm gonna... There's no point though. I was gonna put blame, but yeah, I think there's no point. So. Yeah, that's really bad. Yep, I think I just lose. So that was the worst scratch dances I've ever seen in my life. But this is the nature of this fight, unfortunately. There really isn't much else I can do to play it safe or anything. Well, that's a damn sight better than the last one. The thing is, I have to guard on the MC turns because Gram Slice just fucking shreds me to death. Giga. That's more what it usually looks like. That's not what I meant to do. What's this?
Let's go.
But I still need to stall here. I need enough Magatsuhi for the next fight.
Yes.
Yeah. This way I don't have to learn Bouncing Claw, because I have full skill slots. Will let me press auto. But not this. I don't want to lose the run to...
You wish.
Oh.
Is this demon?
Hey there, thank you for the luck. Bad luck so far, but you know, it is what it is.
How?
Juno gets armor. T gets Archangel. Yeah. Well, not the worst luck, to be fair.
I've just met.
But I died Teledor, so... and it was like the worst scratch dances I've ever seen. But beyond that, you know.
My name is Nua. Prepare to die.
So hopefully he'll use Scratch Dance. He does not. Yeah, okay. Damn it. So that doesn't fix it. It's fine. At least now, no. This fight might go bad because of that, but I think it's still fine. I'm probably still just winning. This is why I tested it here.
Let's go.
I'm not 100% sure if that'll work out, but... oh well.
Here.
Oh, I just have to throw the last force dampener.
Here.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Miss 8 million times. Sure. Still win. Right, so that does not fix the Abarian stuff, because he fucking wants to cast status effects over Scratch Dance. I guess there's no way to fix it then. I'm just not going to be able to auto. It is what it is. At least now I know. I was 100% sure that he would prioritize physical move over status effects, but it's not. Because the thing is, against the Mandrakes way earlier in the game, when I used to have status effects on Slime for that, he would prioritize Fizz until you kill one of the Mandrakes. But that's because killing the Mandrakes reveals that they're weak to Mirage. And revealing that it's weak to Mirage makes him use Mirage on it. But it is what it is. That's not a big deal, because again, at the end of the day, all it does is it means I have to manually input Avarion's commands. Doesn't actually change anything. This is the run to test stuff, because it's going to be bad, so... Well, I mean, I say it's going to be bad, it might not. Might end up okay. Let's see. But I'm sure it's going to go bad. I mean, it already kind of is. But what can go bad so far, it's gone bad. And the only thing that hasn't that can is Mitama's. And there's only been, what, 4 of those? 3? 4. Turn. Whoops, my camera's facing the wrong direction. I was too busy looking at my notes.
Hi there. Oh.
Yeah, facing.
Hello?
Hey there. Thanks for coming. What? How'd you know? It's...
I team in there with it.
Dire.
This fight can go bad, even if it's extremely unlikely to.
Incoming.
Didn't miss.
Crave sweet Magatsuri human and
I down Dark Dampeners? I didn't. No, I did buy them. I did buy them. I'm pretty sure it's in my notes to buy them, so I'll probably just autopilot follow my notes for them. Yeah. This.
No doubt Lamu had the same destination in mind.
I'll try.
That instead of here. If she ever needs that. So now the next thing to look at is if I can get my Avarium to learn like Dia. Patra. Without changing my fusion route too
I've
much.
just heard from Josoji. Did you track down the demonic intruder? So...
I definitely could if I did different fusions, but then I might be short on the money. I'll say one nice thing about not having guests is that they don't constantly screw up your
He's
party.
got one of the schoolgirls. Understood.
And they don't talk to you constantly, I guess. I'm pretty sure these first two can't go wrong, but I don't trust that. We'll save. Hello now. Heal, because I got counted. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I would have to heal before the final one anyway. There's way too much opportunity to just randomly explode. Final one. Ambushes you. Dark moves. Insta-kill? Not all the odds are low here. I'm pretty sure the odds on the insta-kills here are pretty damn high. Alright. Now the ambush goes. Please don't kill me. And now please don't kill me. Good. Boss down. Yeah, that's definitely just the hardest fight in the game. Low-key. Just because on turn 0 it can kill you and there's nothing you can do. Unless, well, there is something I could do, but I'm not gonna do it. Which is to learn Divine Amalgamation and change my MC affinities. So I'm not dark or light weak, but there's no way I'm doing that. Just for that fight. They very rarely do it anyway. Need to buy. That should be this should definitely be in the wrong, or in a different one. Need one dark down. Well, let's just trust that I need all of them.
Thanks.
Latias, thank you. Moderately bad luck so far, because I died to Eligor because of the worst scratch dance luck I've ever seen in my life, but, you know. Here's what it is.
Oh, you want some?
Oh, I need to change MC. This? Alrighty.
This'll do.
Black. Rotunda. Oh wow, it doesn't kill. Maybe my angel is really weak on this file. That's not good. Because I don't have elect shards, so... I have to do it this way instead. Risk the miss.
Here. This'll do.
It's probably enough now. It might just be the first one is hard. I'm not gonna grab this because I'm pretty sure I don't need it. I have the money to just buy the essence. Well, I guess that does mean I'm gonna have to go into the shop, which might be slower than just grabbing the chest. Probably not.
Oh, you want some?
Or,
Well, do
I say chest, the husk.
Hey, hey, hey!
Almost at 20 saves already. Pain. Saving this much.
Here.
Of course. I think they just die? Yeah, I had to double check that. Saw an extra grimoire there, which is nice. Have my health incense, 'cause I need it.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Oh, there.
Hey, hey, hey!
Down low.
This'll do.
No, Dazzler. Okay. Beneath those chests. Please. Getting caught and stuff.
Here you go.
The amount you can get caught in corners and walls and stuff in this game really reminds me of The Last Remnant. Which is interesting considering how very different the movement feels between the two games. Considering that game is just walking around. This game is a jump button and a sprint button and a lot more verticality overall. Just RPG map. Wasn't just a basic RPG map, I guess. Gotta jump too early. Do this.
Awake.
Hurry up with Monozaka. I hate this part in the spot. She always gets lost. It's nice I don't have to menu this. Despite it all. I don't have to do any fusions. Oh, almost lost. That was supposed to be Angel? Oops. Maybe down a little bit of damage.
Your turn. Go.
That was supposed to be Suku as well. My damage is a little low. Stop. Let's do this. It's fine. Bit of clown fiescoing at the end there. It's because my brain is telling me that the boss is weak to wind because of Air Chef. Classic wire crossing. Oh, I'm here at sub 1, just neat. Despite all of the Eligor death and the amount of time I've wasted on various other stupid things. Do I have MP? Right. Request. Later. Incense.
Here you go.
Also for later.
Hey, hey, hey! Come play. Here you go.
I just realized I've been using the wrong formation for these Mitamas anyway. I think I'm supposed to do it like this. I'm supposed to have Mermaid in third slot because I need to swap to play for Budo. Can't do that in that slot.
This'll do.
Just risk it, risk it. It's very possible I shouldn't be using Secunda on these anyway. Just take the RNG. You're a lot less likely to miss them on normal than hard. Approximately half the miss rate. Not the hit rate, the miss rate. People look at accuracy the wrong way, is my opinion. People think that like going from 99% accuracy to 99.1 is nothing, right? Because it's like, oh, your accuracy went up 0.1%, what does that matter? If you look at it the opposite direction, which is your miss rate rather than your hit rate, you'll see that your hit rate actually, you're missing 10 of the misses you would normally get. You now only get 9 of those. Which is a pretty significant improvement to your accuracy.
Here.
Do parkour still. Need to fail hardcore parkour still, apparently. Yes, math sure is confusing. But yeah, the idea of going from 99 to 99.5% means you miss half as often is how I tend to think about it. Which is a very, very important distinction, in my opinion. I needed to... Actually, did I? No, I don't think I do yet. Chop down. Store. Store.
Is this? Is this demon? Is this demon?
Is this demon? Okay, there's an AMC. Yeah.
I, Fionn McCool, shall test your strength.
I mess with a lot of people, I think. That's not shock. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. My brain saw yellow and it was like, oh, that's the move. Must be. Okay. It's fine. So far. I did buy the extra fire dampener, so it should be fine anyway. Funny crit. There's my final action. I'm not risking it, I'm just gonna go fire dampener. I think I probably would have killed there, but again, just not gonna risk it. Yeah, it's like people often misunderstand with like defensive stats in various games as well, where like if 1,000 armor gets you to 50% damage reduction, and then 2,000 armor gets you to 25% damage reduction. Like, every 1,000 armor is still halving the damage you take. I need to grab this. So it still halves it again. It's just, you know, it looks like a smaller or a DR change, but in practice it's still very relevant. People tend to think that it's like that's like a form of diminishing returns, which kinda, but not really. Especially considering the more, well, the thing about damage reduction in games is usually the so the more of it you have, the more powerful it is. So going from 50 to 25 is actually a lot more powerful than going from 0 to... or going from 100 to 50. In terms of damage taken. People just miss the point on what makes things strong a lot of the time. Is the point at the end of the day. They missed the mark. Luckily, speedrunning is a lot easier to calculate because you just well, it's a lot easier to calculate what's faster at least, because at that point you just you time it. Oh, lived. Wow. I think it's because I accidentally used Zionga. Because I pressed auto action too early. Okay, pull back. I was actually a tiny bit concerned there. I wasn't sure if they could kill me if they get a turn, but it doesn't look like it. But maybe they can. They might have dark moves, right? Because they're Baphomet. And if they target my MC with a dark move, he might just die. I'm dark weak. But, you know, as I say, in all my testing, they never lived once. Well, I think they wouldn't have there, probably, if I had pressed shock down instead of Zionga. But usually they're long since dead by that point, so... I'm thinking about it too much. It's nice that my Theon strat ends me with a Magatsuki bar, so I can do that to the Baphomets there. Rather than having to come back for them later. And I guess also the fact that my setup on normal is strong enough to kill them like that. On hard, that doesn't work. Like, I did try it, even though I can't get there with a full Magatsuki bar. But you don't really need one for Theon. Well, not Theon, Yuzuru. So I did try it in hard COV at one point, and yeah, no, that's not happening. That shit is not happening. Completely out of reach. Oh yeah, I just realised I forgot to do a thing. In fact, I forgot to do a few things. I picked up the Luck Incense and never used that. I haven't used the Ice Sutra, but it's the funny thing about that is that it's too late to use it now. The Ice Sutra. God, where am I? It's not actually too late to use it, but my mermaid is never using an ice move ever again, so that's not strictly true, but I don't need it for Lamu 2. So I guess I'll use it on Jack Frost and get a tiny little of extra damage on Cert. I just completely forgot about using them. It's because I never go in that menu other than for those items, so feels weird. But Mermaid is supposed to have +1 ice for Nuwa and all of the school stuff, Tokyo stuff, and Lugaru and Theon, which is like, it's not 5% damage because she goes from 1.2 to 1.25, I believe, going from +3 to +4. Just nowadays, or on this route, despite the fact that my Jack Frost has ice moves, and I do use those ice moves, very little of damage comes from those. Just using Bufula as a form of Rakunda that also gives me a flashing press turn icon. It's the only reason it's Jack Frost as well. Although, that's not quite true either. Because I need to fuse Jack Frost for the route anyway, like no matter what. Because you need Ice Drain or Ariok. Ice Repel would also work, but... And it can't be my MC, because he's low HP, so he can't taunt reliably. I didn't forget the chests, that's good. Really need these, so... Need the Mazanma and the Hammer on later. I need the Mazanma like now-ish, but I need the Hammer on later. Hoping that I'll get the Uzume Essence here. It saves me a bunch of money. Not that it massively matters, I think. I think I have enough money regardless, even though I'm going to be buying a Lifespring extra. Please. I need to pick up Arrow Jack here as well. Let me do this stuff first. Sense on you. Grimoire is near 27. No essence. It's fine. I should check.
Welcome.
It's half, that's fine.
Say thanks.
Need Fang.
Say
Zuchi. Focus. Wait, do I not get Lifespring yet? Oh no. That's a... Pick on.
Say thanks.
I think there's a... Oh, this one's also... Can I learn that now? Oh, I am learning that now. You do get AoE 2 here. Did I buy one? I don't remember. Hard one. Thought I was learning AoE 2 here anyway. I buy one. Well, I guess technically I did. No, I did. Because it's on my Taunt Essence anyway. To make... I forget what it is.
Is this demon?
Oh, this menu's a little awkward. It's because I'm trying to, well, a little bit of it is a bit improv-y. Need...
How is...
Nah. Armor. Armor. Fire Breath. Army. Smazan. Oh, I fucking see. I'm gonna have to use Lifespring for this here. I'm gonna have to buy another Nozuchi later. Uzume. Army. Gogan C. Here. I just double check my health values. They're correct. Yep. Good. So the idea is you want Inugami to be your lowest health character, because Uzume, Neko Shogun, and MC all have Elecnol, and the standard AI for targeting, the way it works is that it's a 35, 35, 30% split to target your first, second, and third highest HP. And so by having Inugami be my lowest HP, all three of the others are Elecnol. Lamu ambushes you, but he opens up with Elec. So he will always lose his ambush turn. Now Fenwong can just tank that Elec move, but then one, Lamu can use Dark, and MC is weak to Dark.
Is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard.
And two, he
Understood.
Lamu can crit with magic, just randomly. It's his passive, he just has magic crit. Did I learn Mazan? I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of movement. Yeah, not only could he kill MC, but he can crit, and if he gets a crit, it's like Giga fucking over. Now he can crit on this turn too, but it shouldn't cause issues most of the time. We have to set up for the next fight, because it's back to back. Oh, the miss. Is that an issue? I think so. I don't have the enter to press this, so. Okay. Saved. I didn't kill anyone. Oh yeah, because I missed one. Oh, that was a little spooky. It was a stupid miss. I should really chill with that last Mahama. Being low HP shouldn't be an issue here. Usually I guard there, but that's because it's from the... Oh, she's low on MP. Right, because of the extra Mahama but missed. Hopefully I can just kill anyway. I'm just gonna unsummon. Uh-oh. Am I dead? I guess not. Charge some obviously. Well. Still works. Still just works.
Itsukishima.
Hopefully,
Uzume
doesn't lose a level from that.
Either.
I don't think she does though, because she was 27 for this. I usually have to spend 3 grimoires to get up to 30. So I don't think she levels from that fight normally. We'll turn around. So it should be fine. I need to walk back now. And this is the thing about normal, is that even if you mess up like the menuing, that's the wrong ley line. Even if you mess up the menuing, sometimes the fights just have the leeway anyway. Or even if you like miss, you just have extra leeway. Well, I could have lost on that turn. If he had cast that Mudo on my MC, he was dead, so... Oh well, I say he was dead. He could have died. Or if he crit with that Mudo, and then if that Zeonga went on my mermaid, she would have died as well. Like, there was a lot of ways I could have lost that fight, that final turn. Or on that turn where Izumi missed, rather. Turn. Wires crossed again. Brain was telling me to do the COV stuff. It's the problem with running multiple categories. Or even just running a second category after running one for so long.
I'm...
I do need to buy another Nozuchi essence as well. Remember to do that. It's not in my notes. I'm not supposed to have to do it. I forgot about... Well, I didn't forget about Life Spring. I chose to not grab the Life Spring. Which I shouldn't do anyway. Like, it's... I definitely have the money for my menuing here, like every time. Without picking up the chest for it, so... It's only 4k to grab another Nozuchi essence, I'm pretty sure. I didn't pick up frickin' Pyrojack. That's annoying. Ugh. This as well. Resume, level 30. Oh well. Really, I need as many levels as possible. It's the lowdown. Need Tropical, Loa, Acorn, G. Save her. And I knew I'd forget to pick up Jacko. This Rakunda.
Is this demon?
I do actually need the Rakunda now. All because of Metatron. May needs Amon. Fire breath still. No, I'm not supposed to take the store. That's the one to go. Hello from Udon. Megami. Raja Curry. Corn. See Mermaid and Resume. Now I need to grab chests and stuff. Doing an annoying jump here. I missed it, unfortunately. Now it was slower to go this way. Now, forgetting to pick up Pyrojack isn't the end of the world. It just means I have to backtrack a little to grab the Battle Sutra instead of already having a Navi. It's definitely faster to do it with Pyrojack. Because the Battle Sutra is here. I'm always going to switch to Huapo here anyway, because I need Huapo's quest. Because she gives you the Silky Essence and some EXP. I mean, I do want it for the EXP anyway. It's basically a zero-time quest. But mostly, I want the Silky Essence. My source of Donut Magic-y, which is very important. But yeah, I need this for the late game. Although, need is a strong word. I believe I don't actually... Oh my god, they blocked off my jump. Yeah, need is a strong word. Strictly speaking, I think I don't need it. But, should I get it? Yes. Yes, I should. Mitama slaying continues.
Here.
Dark. Chase Rukunda. And that. It didn't have enough damage, but what the? That's not good. How do I kill these? Well, that's gonna give me a bunch of extra EXP. Huh. Well. The annoying thing about that... Oh, I didn't need to do this. I was gonna say the annoying thing about that is I need to go restore my mermaid, but I didn't need to, because before the next Mitama, I had to come back to this ley line anyway. Or, yeah, because I have to get the Black Frost. I did not realize that they would be in range there of giving me a chain encounter. I should be careful of that in the future. Now, what that boils down to is I'll skip maybe both the other Mitamas. I think. Or, I say both. Both the other Mitamas that aren't Makushi. But that might not work out. Yeah, I forgot that before the next Mitama, I have to do this anyway. To open this rail and then... Oh, come on. Pop up these. And then walk back to the ley line. Because, it's faster to do this. I did time it. It is faster to do this. And it is to drop down and go all the way around, back up. But this means I could have healed here. Doing a lot faster. And redoing all that movement. But well. Yeah, that chain encounter is definitely a good thing to get. Like, I'm gonna save time because of it, I'm pretty sure. But, I definitely don't want to risk that. I don't want to rely on that, is the other part. I don't need to tag this anymore, actually, huh? I'm not going and getting the dance thing. Yeah, I'll look at my level. I'll just have to go off of that. I'm gonna have enough EXP or not. Maybe I'll just skip the last Mitama. For this run, at least, I don't think I'm gonna skip any. I think it'd be wrong to skip them, even though I had that bullshit. Hopefully, it doesn't cause me any issues later on from being too high level. But I can't imagine how that could happen. Or how that could cause issues, even on a category that's relying on adversity like this, where leveling up is sometimes it makes me weaker rather than stronger. Because if I level up too much after going to 1 HP, I actually end up with more percentage HP, and that makes my adversity weaker, even though I'm an upper level and up some strength. Like, my base strength will be higher, but my my actual damage can be lower. Yeah, I think I'll just do everything the normal way my route says to do it, and I will seek to avoid that chain encounter in the future. Oops. Luckily I need this anyway, but... it's slower to do it now than when I am going back for the Mitama. I just turned brain off and went the wrong way. Oh, there's a lot of schnuffing on this split, huh? It was moderately expected, I guess, but... I will say, I would have much preferred a chain encounter like that on a yellow Mitama. If it happened on a yellow one, it would have given me a shit ton of extra money. But, you know. Health incense, because I need this one too. I'm actually not sure I need this one, especially considering I have grimoires spare. I should probably just use those instead. But, you know. The grimoires are my, oh shit, I fucked something up somewhere in routing failsafe. I would rather save them for that now. Or in my notes rather than my routing. I know the routing works, it's just a matter of if I translated that correctly into my notes.
Here.
Oh, I didn't kill. Why didn't it kill? Wow. My Uzume must be really weak today. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, it's only got 30 magic. Wow. That's fine. If that happens again, I'll I should Rakunda for Uzume anyway. She has Beast though. Any Uzume element
This'll do.
could always be Rakunda, even though I'm 100% sure this one's enough without it. See, I still have a Mitama left, and already the level I'm supposed to be. Let's go grab this one. Which normally I'm supposed to jump down here at this point, but accidentally grabbed the glory early. Go this way. Please.
Here.
I definitely don't need that Rakunda. Maybe I should just put Uzume in the second slot, and if it's an Uzume element, she can just cast twice instead. Again, she has Beast Eye, so it's fine. That's definitely correct. Yeah, let me do some menuing first. I don't need to, right? Name, mermaid, see. You need to heal though. Or walk away. Container yarn. Lots of silliness this run so far. Lots of it's because my route is new. And I mean, there is also some things that I assumed would work and didn't. Like the Obarion thing. Didn't cause any actual issues, but yeah, I mean, I did die. Axel, Auto. Man, what a long split. Just because it's running around doing a bunch of Mitamas and shit. Yeah, don't forget the quest. It's too easy to forget this quest. Done it in routing multiple times. Again, did it in a run one time on COV as well. I don't think I need to heal here, but should anyway. It's correct to do so. Let's go up. There she goes. It's fine. He's allowed to die there. Does mean I'm gonna have to do this. Or I mess up my menu somehow? Yeah, I do have to do this here. Black Frost. I forget what else I need. Do I need charge? I don't think so.
How is this?
I guess it doesn't matter. I think. Valkyrie. Safeguard.
How?
I'm gonna go pay a trip to our friend the Elephant Man. Oh my god, I didn't see it. It just blended in. Fine, this changes nothing. There's no way this would ever kill me here. And my plan is to get low HP anyways. I will save just in case. Oh, I'm on 2 HP. Whatever, I'll take the 2. I will just trust that 2 HP will work. Surely. It's not that different. Then... Yakumo. I'm just gonna spend these. A little safer. This fight can be done. So.
Young man.
I grabbed the P-dumps, I did, right?
You can see we're a bit divided on this matter. Would you be so kind as to prove my point?
Hey man, the Elephant Man is there to help. That's why they put him there, I'm sure. Meaning, why not have a left hand? Oh, I don't need them. Right. He used Toricada, so I have to store an extra turn. Fortunately. Oh yeah, I'll do this as well. Because if he uses Toricada, he uses Deathbound basic attack here, and that absolutely murders me, so... Not what I pressed. Also, you're not supposed to be in the team anymore anyway. Right, now I have to do stupid Mario Bros. Jump. I should save here just in case I mess up my adversity. Incidentally. Also, I should do these. Whilst I'm here in the menu, thinking about it. Oh, that's the wrong. Decided I wasn't going to do that anymore, didn't I? I did anyway. Nah, something else I need. This game's strongest suit is not its platforming, and we have to do some stupid platforming. Well, one stupid platforming coming up here. So we will see if I mess it up. I will save before I go for it, because trying again takes fucking 8 million years. Compared to just reloading a save, and not to mention, there's a small chance I accidentally grabbed the green orb, which, bad. And it is from this train here. There is some green orbs up on the upper part of this green train. The only way to skip them is to do a stupid jump here. That's really fucking hard, actually. Okay, there we go. It's easy to make the jump, but if you make the jump but like still pick up the green orb, you're fucked, so that's the issue, is making the jump without picking up the green orb. That is hard. I hope this red dog isn't faster than me. Okay, cool. Stupid Mario Bros shit, bro. In my RPG. RPG speedrun. Speed. So this next fight is actually the only reason I switched to magic, even though I will use it for 2 fights. It's just that Cert has counter, and you can't adversity versus counter with physical. You just can't, like, you can't trust that, you know? You just can't trust it. Tommy. Cross. One.
Is this...
Mermaid needs Uwu. Is there any more? And Silky. Saka. Now, worth noting is there is some stupid... Oh, I need a rebound. There is some stupid RNG in this fight regarding Ice Breath hits. If I don't get enough Ice Breath hits to win, I lose. It's as simple as that. You get 3.5 average hits per cast, with Pandemonic Feast up. And I need 9 hits total. First, I have to sit on this bench for a minute straight to gain 24 magic. And this is through the fact that he can use Dekunda. If he uses Dekunda, it's probably over immediately. You can still kill him through Dekunda, but it's a lot harder. And less reliable.
Young man.
Young man.
Do not dare to think you can stop me. I shall reduce you to ash, along with everything else.
A lot of them actually don't have that low chances of using it. It just depends on how many buff stages they or your party have. That's fine. As long as I get enough hits. And you put me down to 1 HP, which is nice. No, we're not supposed to do that yet. Do this. Like that. More or less already guarantees it, I think. I got 4 hits there. Alright, good. Like, Metatron has a lot of, if your buff stage is this high, has a low chance to use the Kunda, and if you have this many buff stages, it has a high chance to use the Kunda, and stuff like that. Is how it tends to look. Oh, I need to do this as well. Now I have to do another fucking stupid Mario Bros. Jump. But first I need to resave. Just in case. This one takes absolutely infinite time to retry, so without reloading save. I will save, like, over there. This one's a lot easier, though. Is, my experience with it, at least. And it's, I need this glory chest up here. And, you can jump onto this girder. The quote-unquote normal path to get this is, a lot more involved. Now I need to rebuild my Magatsuhi. Ishtar. I need a whole gauge, so we'll have to do this 5 times, unfortunately. I should really unlearn Fire Breath, he never uses it. That would make my Trifuri one less input here. Well, I guess he would learn Scratch Dance, which might be an issue. Yeah, I need the full bar for Ishtar. The thing about Ishtar is her first turn, she's guaranteed to use Gleam unless you push her into low enough HP that she goes into her, like, Charge Magatsuhi phase. And, we can't tank the Gleam. It pierces, so... Ooh. Sorry about that, that came through. Oh. Yeah, we can't tank Gleam. It's literally impossible. It seals you, and it pierces, does 8 million damage. I'll save here just in case I do the wrong dialogue option here. Even though it should be impossible when I'm paying attention. But if you push her into Magatsuhi, she does not do it. She switches to using basic attacks, Armor, and Zio. Yep, doing more damage to force the boss AI to do what you want. That's what we do on Theon too. That's why we have to crit on turn 1, so he does attack into charge Magatsuhi. Otherwise you can't do enough damage really. Really at all. I need Baphomet. Where is it? And then Giftborn again. That's it. See, type 8. I get what I need to keep and what I don't. I don't need Joe. But I think that's the one that goes. Beast Eye? Yeah. Seems right. Ninja.
How is...
Mudon and Dark Aroma. Suzuki. Buddy.
Is this demon?
We have to carry over Gladdy onto our Zhu. Now we're not going to use this Zhu for a very, very long time. Read the end of the game.
Is this demon?
But he needs to gain a lot of levels in that time so that he has enough MP to do what we need him to do. And even then, we're still going to use 2 stamina instances on him. By the mermaid. Free by the mermaid. But we needed to wait to do it until Mermaid had Gladdy. Yeah, that's correct. I have enough MP. I'm 7 short. It's 203 minus it. Yeah, I need 195. Good. I couldn't remember how much I needed. I guess we do the same thing to Lamu as well. That's why he casts Bethula. Otherwise, normally he does the Silt of Ruin, another almighty attack. If you do enough damage to him, which he doesn't need that much damage to push him into it. He starts doing Bethula into charge Magatsuhi.
Those your tyrant god has scorned, I shall wipe you from existence.
The issue is that they made enemies do certain actions before charge Magatsuhi. So we have to adversity early here to, as I said earlier, push her to do what we want her to do. Now, Uzume doesn't actually have enough MP for the whole fight. So, oh, the basic attack, that's not good. The basic attack, the way Taunt works in this game is that, you have like a 50% base chance for it to work. And then the other 50% comes from how much of your max HP you have. Okay, it worked though, so we're fine. So if you're at 1 HP, it only has a 50% chance to work. Ish. Whereas with 100% HP, it has 100% chance to work. And it scales linearly with how much of your max HP you have. And so, her using basic attack there makes Inagami's HP go to about half, so that our Taunt only has a 75% chance to work. Instead of 100%. But luckily, we don't have to tank many turns against Ishtar. So, it's usually not a big deal. Now, Now, we are presented with a conundrum here, unfortunately. Our... Do I have the glory? I do. I just forgot to learn Light Mastery. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to do it in that menu, I'm supposed to do it here, but... Yeah, there's a conundrum here where your path through DKC, there's no way to avoid the green orbs. Unfortunately. So we will be losing our adversity here. We'll be going back to it, but not for a fight. Or rather, we won't be doing it for one fight. Because we have no good way to set it back up. And it takes more time to go set it up than it does to do the fight slow. We'll be doing one fight quote-unquote fair. It still won't be fair. Spoilers. I'll make this. Yeah. Green orbs are the enemy of adversity strats. Please make it. Well, that's one of the enemies of adversity strats. The other one is when the game auto-heals you. Which there is a auto full heal between Ariok and Abdiel. And so we will have to reset up adversity for that. But it takes almost no time to do it, because both Ariok and Abdiel have their own repels, which is really nice for us. So I can just set it up on the boss itself. Rather than having to pay a visit to the Elephant Man or something. Now, I'm not 100% confident in my movement in DKC. There's a couple spots where I'm always like, ooh, where do I go again? As opposed to Shakan, where at this point in Shakan I just kind of know where I'm going. I've done enough attempts. I even, in Shakan, I even know which direction to hold after interacting with the little flippy things. But hopefully I make no mistakes. I might play it safe, but there's some cycles that you can kind of just skip, or avoid, at least. But I'll play it safe, and just wait the cycles out, and I'm not sure. Well, I will save here. There's some spots where you can die, so if you get into encounters, and by some, I mean basically every encounter here can kill you. Because my MC is still weak to dark. We haven't changed his affinities a single time yet. He's still immune to light, weak to force, and or lightning, not light. Immune to lightning.
You would.
Breaker.
How?
Yeah, so Chernobog, as I say, there's unfortunately nothing along the path from Ishtar until, or along the path of DKC can be used to reliably set up adversity. Especially considering I don't have Endure right now, and won't get it back until between these next two bosses anyway. Because I need the Kinky Essence. I could, in theory, keep Endure this time, but as I say, there's nowhere to set it up reliably anyway, so no point in even trying. So this fight just has to be a little long. It is what it is. The fight's entirely, like, safe. Or it should be anyway, so outside of missing, but, you know, missing is missing. I didn't... Okay, it's not completely safe because I fucked up. But maybe I still kill? I don't know. I don't think I do. I didn't respec strength. I thought my damage felt a little low. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is my damage like nothing? There's a small chance I still win, I guess? I don't think so, though. Yeah, like, look how low my damage is. Whoops. It's because it's not written in my notes. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. Oh then. Let's try that again, except we'll do way fucking more damage. It's because I'm not used to using these fucking items. Because my COV rope doesn't respec at all, because I don't need to. Luckily he kills me fast. This fight. Oh. Oh, he reapplied it himself. Watered that. Alright. Not the right person. Not the right person again. My down input didn't go through. Yeah. Oh. I need to remember to unlearn Rooted Soul in this next menu. It is written in big fucking letters in my notes, but still gonna say it to myself because I should. Because I should. I'm very liable to forget it. It's a weird one. Because you'd think, oh well, I am actually just gonna actively have like an empty slot. Or a slot that's doing nothing, basically. Because I'd rather have nothing than Rooted Soul. Because the 30 extra HP... realistically speaking, it doesn't actually matter. It's not the end of the world if I forget. But having that 30 extra HP means I won't get as low for adversity. Because I'm actually not overkilling myself on the Ariok fight. Because unfortunately, there is no access for me to get to having Ice Draco Strike. Because the only Ice Draco Strike I can have is the one you get from the Black Frost Essence, but I used that essence like way before Yakumo, which is a long time ago at this point. I should cycle him. Fortunately, you have to wait the whole cycle here, no matter what, I think. This one as well, have to just wait the whole thing. But yeah, I massively overkill Ariok anyway. I kill him in 3 Dracos out of like... not many. Well, out of much more than that, I think I can get 5. So the Rooted Soul almost definitely doesn't matter. In terms of, I would have enough. Damage regardless. But, you know. Yeah, the waiting is the one part about this dungeon that I actually do dislike. Despite the fact that most people dislike this dungeon, I actually kind of like it, other than, again, the waiting. I think the like, vent puzzles are actually pretty cool. In concept. Well, vent puzzles in quotes, I guess. They're not exactly very puzzly. Luckily, when they changed it, they did make it a lot less waiting. Oh, please make it. No, I have to wait a whole cycle. The initial version had a lot more waiting. Because they took feedback on this dungeon fairly early on, I believe, and they changed it around so it wasn't quite so soul-destroying. People also call it easier, but I don't think it was very hard to begin with, so I think people are just skill issue. Where am I? Right, I have to go up here. I always forget this one. You have to take that up here. Yeah, not only is it a rare Atlas patch, but it was on the fucking Switch too. And there's probably a whole bunch of fucking stupid red tape and shit to get Nintendo to let you patch the game. Infinite paperwork type shit. You know? It's like, you just know they had to do 100 pages of paperwork just to get them to approve a patch. Fucking Nintendo. Ah, gummy worm. Holy shit, he jump scared me. Okay. I fucking hate that guy. The cycles are always fucking dodgy here. He wasn't even out for blood, he didn't see me. I just snuck around the corner. It's fucking survival horror game, bro. Fucking poked his head around the corner. Nighty night. I'm not fucking with this time. I've had enough of these new airs, I'm just gonna go all the way around. And don't jump down. So you have to do the whole fucking lap. I didn't tag the ley line in area 2, did I? Oh no, I did. Oh yeah, I have to, right, because I have to do a menu. Stupid. Oh, am I gonna make the cycle? Please make the cycle. No! Now I'm being punished for my greed because I'm gonna miss the next cycle too. Greed. I should have just gone around the long way. So I just barely missed the cycle. I wanted to greed. Oh my god, I missed it again. What? Alright, I'm just gonna go around the long way. Fuck it. Man. I didn't fail this a single time in all my fucking routing and testing. Actually, don't know when this next cycle is for this one. I have plenty of time though. It's like... I hate that. I don't fail a single time in all my testing and routing. I pull up on an actual run, fail it twice. I have to do this stupid long waiting game. Which you have to do this anyway, but... This is the worst one. This is the worst offender for sure. Like, why did they do this? It's not hard. It's not interesting. I gone the wrong way. I have to wait. I always forget about this one. It feels like you're supposed to go the other way. Because it feels like one of the other rooms earlier in the dungeon. Okay, I made it. Good. Made that cycle at least. Not that one's very hard to make, because it always lines up, but... Alrighty. Finally. We're done. Like, DKC is so much longer than Chicane. Four plus one. Anyway. This, and this. And your kinky. Already set up my team, I believe. Healed. Oh, of course I am. The dungeon takes 8 million years.
Be careful.
Now, luckily, ice gems are the one gem that the game gives you 800 million of. And they're the ones that I need to use here.
Death shall befall our opposers! I will crush you in the jaws of retribution!
It's jaws! He even kind of looks like a sea creature. Oh, nice.
This is it.
Oh, nice. So as you can see, he has his own repels for us to use. He didn't get the memo that that is not a good thing. he saw what we do in Rando where we make an invincible MC and he was like, oh shit. I could do that too. But let's say, he did not get the memo. That took me an extra one for low damage rolls. And Abdiel was playing the same game at the same table, and she thought she would also get a leg up on the competition by learning how to repel something. She thought it'd be so powerful to take away your entire enemy's set of press turns. Now, there is an issue, a slight issue here, which is my Magatsuhi is really, really low. So I do need to stall the Abdiel fight a little bit to build enough Magatsuhi, but that's completely fine. It's still only 2 turns of setup, and I mean that previous one took 2 turns of setup anyway. It helps that Ariok has 2 total HP. He just dies. Unfortunately, we do get full healed very shortly here, because a day passes and we sleep. And the game full heals you when that happens. There's a lot less full heals in CoC than CoV. In CoV, you full heal before Isis, and then you full heal again before Yakumo, I believe. And then, I think you full heal after... After Lilith. When you form change. Yeah, the next day. Those are the dreaded words. I need a menu. Don't forget. Oh, I also need to put my team together, huh? Good. Oh. Floros. We don't need Beast Eye or the Elect stuff anymore. Take Restore instead. And, Type C. Evergreen Dance is still broken. Building. Now, hopefully I didn't forget anything, because this fight takes a really long time to retry. Due to the fact that there's a whole bunch of cutscenes and talking in this area. And because you can't escape this area, the game doesn't let you save here. Which is a good thing. But also, fuck that. I really wish I could save here, you know? But once you go here, you can't escape, so... To re-attempt the fight, you must do all of that again.
Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Pass, bounce, Petra, Draco. Yes, at least the cutscenes are skippable. There is that. Pass, pass, so Abdiel has unique AI. She only targets the Nahabina. Alright, unit. So we don't even have to taunt for this one. And she's gone. Gone the way of Lilith. More or less. I'm 45 already, huh? That means I am up EXP from that stuff earlier. The chain battle. I'm supposed to be 44 here. It's probably not gonna let me skip a Mitama, is my guess. But I'll at least know in advance if it does. Doesn't let me skip the Amrita Showers quest, because I still need the Amrita Shower, so...
Hey.
No talking. I can't hear you, you're a ghost. Leave me alone. You died and shit. I will say one of the advantages of CoC,
Sorry, I just showed
or
up
I
out
guess
of
there's
nowhere.
two advantages to CoC.
Yeah.
One, she dies sooner,
Take a good look.
and two, you
Tokyo
get to
is
proudly
burning with the
tell
setting
your
sun.
male friends that she's dead.
Its time is almost up. Until then, will you let me fight at your side?
You still get to tell her
That's
no
all I
here.
ask of you.
You don't get to tell her no earlier in the game. Yes, she dies sooner. What do you mean bullying? She's the one bullying me. She's a fucking ghost and shit. Haunting me. Just because I quote-unquote failed to save her. I should save. Now I still have to go do the glitch. Anyway, Tao's lame. And so is Yoko. I'm not a fan. I'm more of a fan of my boys in this game, honestly.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Especially when CoV turned them into real characters.
Hey, hey, hey!
Rather than just existing for Nabino, Tsukiyomi, and Abdiel to exist. I don't know, maybe. But at the same time, he's the Nahabino, he probably could have taken it. Do I have sleep gems? I do not. Unfortunate. Because I have to grab the chest in ToE. So yeah, you can skip a set of chests later in the game if you get random sleep gems. But there's nowhere to get reliable sleep gems.
Here you go!
Other than that chest in ToE, so at least not that are remotely accessible to someone who's trying to go fast. Yeah, he could have tanked it. He could have tanked it for sure. He was just setting up adversity. He's just being overly dramatic. There's a couple of things I need to grab here after I grab the layer line. Not only do I need to grab the Gogger's chest as normal, but that'll come later. Just need to grab this. Need the tracker pots. And I need this essence over here, because it has a Abyssal Mask on it. And without it, Nekomata is extremely prone to getting charmed by Suki with his sexy, sexy dance. Even though she resists charm, but she's just so underleveled that without Abyssal Mask, it's wait, where am I going? Let me go get my Gogger's chest. And now we have to go do the glitch. Pillar's getting in my way. But first we have to watch Dazai be all edgy like. And by watch I mean skip the cutscene. Right.
Here you go!
Hopefully that's good enough. Seems really far away, but...
Say.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know what it is, it feels so much harder on CoC, I don't know why. I don't think it's any different.
Say.
Oh my god. Please! Nahobino, get behind the pillar. Get one job. It's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. Shouldn't even try it.
Say.
Yeah. This is one thing I should have practiced before I started. That looks a lot closer. I might be too far forward though. I might have already hit the trigger.
Say.
Nope, we're good. Ugh, stupid glitch. It's annoying to do. I don't know why, but sometimes it feels way harder than usual. No, not full screen. Full screen is for evil people. Now, there's a couple concerns with climbing ToE in this category. One, I would have to do a whole extra menu if I did my fusions here, and so I'd rather just not do them yet. That's part one. And two is, because of that, I'm not allowed to give them my money if they try to rob me. I do need to spend some of my money first though, but not enough that it's a problem or that it's a thingy. I need to buy this, and buy 4 of each gem. Because my MC is the only one who's going to be able to kill Mitamas in this area. I'm going to have to do it in a very somewhat unique way, because he's also the only one who can throw items. So that reminds me I should do this. Goodbye, Uzume. Thank you for your service. We paid you in grimoires. So I will not give you any headpats. I will gladly give Pele headpats. I will gladly give Shunsei and COV headpats. But Uzume is paid in grimoires, so doesn't get them. I grimoire her at least 6 times in the route. So, you know. I'm just gonna save here. Let's just play it safe. So the chest that I otherwise get to skip is not these ones. But if I had random sleep gems from like mermaid level up rewards and stuff, I get to skip these ones. The chest over here that has 5 sleep gems in it. And kinda need those. Realistically, it doesn't really let me skip them. Oh god, it's this cycle. Because I do need 2 Amrita showers. But the second one is like purely an RNG safety check. For Nahobino Abdiel and her Tentarafu spell, but the first one is like almost always required because Vasuki is a piece of shit. So if I'm on a run and I have 2 random sleep gems, I will simply skip the chest. And if Abdiel uses Tentarafu, then I will cry. But if I have to grab the chest and thus I have 4 or more, I can just grab 2 Amrita showers instead. The thing is, even if she uses Tentarafu, and I have the Amrita shower, if it hits MC, MC can still lose his turn. And Nekomata can still lose her turn, so it's not even like a reliable fix to Tentarafu either. It's just like you have a chance to win when she casts it, rather than 0% chance to win. Just don't get statused. That is advice that only works when you are within, you know, like 40 levels of the boss you're fighting. Like, you know. I have been getting a lot better at these fucking Ongyoki dodges. I practice them a lot. In CoC, we don't have to tag this ley line. Because, Tao isn't a real human being in this category. She's still a robot goddess instead. And then the nice thing about this is that I don't have to charge through the Ongyokis to get the Odin essence, because I only need one source of Figment Slash, and I already have that from the Kali essence. My MC is going to be my main carry for the rest of the game. Where in CoV Hard, I need my MC to kill a Dramalek for me to get the Tsunushi, and they both need Figments, so... What's got me? Wrong? This way? I will never trust these anymore. I've had them fail too often. So not press the button. Yeah, the pause button. I love how as soon as I run a different category, my ToE goes like almost perfectly. Meanwhile, CoV Hard, I can't get a single fucking decent ToE in an actual run. Which, it's too early to say it's actually perfect yet, but... pretty close so far. Now, of course, there is one less Ongyoki dodge so far. There's actually two less Ongyoki dodges, but the second one that I skip is pretty easy. Yeah, it's definitely just me getting better at ToE. But I think most of that is due to the fact that I've been practicing it at the start of every single one of my streams almost. Oh my god, how did this guy see me? I'm just gonna take the fight, and hopefully I win. Or hopefully I escape. Be more accurate. Ah, I escaped. Cool. I'm not sure why they noticed me so early. It's like they saw me through the wall. Because they had seen me before I even rounded the corner. Not sure what's up with that. And, you don't have to go on a nice, or a massive detour here. Because I don't need the Marder Essence. I don't need Hades Blast. Because there's no Tiamat fight. Sorry, hard cock. Hard cock will never happen. Only normal cock. In fact, I think nobody has run it, which is really funny. Cataclysm typing in the wrong chat, clearly. E. 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 Chakra pots. So the one thing about adversity is it does guzzle chakra pots as a strategy. You're not allowed to heal the standard way. Now we get to do our big menu. Where we make our final team. And it's fucking full moon, of course. It's a bit annoying. I need Raku and Jaw.
Is this demon?
Don't fusion accident me. Mermaid, so Barbarian again. Oh. Okay.
Is this demon?
They can hurt me.
Is this
actually. In case you were not aware. They very much can. Lost into Lilin.
Is this?
Especially when you're doing this many fusions in one go. This, Raku, Rojapuri. We need to add type D. Resist Fizz, and Vishnu. The Funny and Jaw. So this. What do you need? Buddy. This and Jaw and Jaw.
Is this?
Okay, one fusion left, and I'm fine. And then they're not real and they can't hurt me.
Is this demon?
Did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? I did not. Oh yeah. Alright, they're not real. My bad. Type 10. So mask. MC needs safeguard.
How is this?
Dragoneye, Figment. Looks correct. Dragoneye is you.
How is this?
Figment. And then Senri. The Charm Null. Ow, MC, this, and the Pig. Part of it was a mayor right already. Okay. And you complete. Right there. Just like COV, skipping into the end of the game does not let you skip the end of the game. You have to play the game. Get away from me, dog. So the somewhat strange strategy that I used to kill Mitamas with MC despite being a strength build, something I've been doing most of the run actually. I will simply unsummon. And that gives my MC 3 turns instead of 2. Light. Oh, I got the insta-kill. Easy. Was it if you get the insta-kill naturally, that means you didn't need to do this, but it's that's not reliable. To begin with, there's only 2 elements to insta-kill, and then on top of that, you don't always get it anyway, so. Oh, fuck dodging this, I hate dodging Nabaros, I'm just gonna take the fight. Grab my Amrita showers. I actually don't think I need the last meat armor, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it might, like, I'm level 46. Actually, no, I don't. No, yeah, I definitely don't need to do it. I forgot. I gospel after this, so no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do the last meat armor. Aiding on this. And then battle on pig. Stamina. 2 on the pig. Wait. 2 on the pig. 1 on Neko. And then, oh, I have an extra gospel too. Neat. Well, it's normal to get 1 extra gospel, to be fair. I need to go get this. Almost forgot. Let's get a little bit more Gogga's airtime. We got a nice little peek. Almost forgot one of the most important essences in my run, or in my route. Skadi essence. Null Ice is very important.
Here you go.
It's the only source of it that doesn't take 8 million years to get. Well, the only source of the skill Null Ice that doesn't take 8 million years to get. I got too distracted by the fact that I had, I already had the levels I needed. Because that stupid, that one stupid chain battle. I guess it is worth it to just get the chain battle then. I wonder if it's even worth using an attract pipe for it. I'm not sure I have one there, but I could get one very easily. Probably not, but, you know. I'm pretty sure I still have the money no matter what, because I buy so little in the late game now. So that is the last beat armor I normally do, over there. Partner spot. Again, don't need to do it today. That tiny bit of extra EXP. I say tiny bit. A lot, really. Hello, Netus Ghost. I should save, just in case. So, together. I guess it does mean my student share is going to be down levels. Hopefully it doesn't matter. It shouldn't. I have some grimoires spare. Valkyrie.
Here you go.
Right. Yep, safeguard. Well, strictly speaking, I wouldn't really need safeguard, I think. I could just set up in such a way that they can't damage me. With Tetracon or Fizz Repel. That's correct. Fizz Repel and Garakan. But this way's faster naturally, so. In one fell stroke, it's me!
Delightful. Now I can vanquish
I'm in the game!
You end this infernal idleness in one fell stroke.
And I'm having a stroke. So this is what the Amrita shower is for.
Here.
So I massively overkill a lot of the bosses. In this part of the game, as you can see, I only hit him twice. That gives me some room to press Evergreen Dance and throw Amrita Shower on that one. Suzuki, I believe, has 16,500 HP, and I do like 18k there, so I still massively overkill despite that. I don't need to do this yet. I need to... He saw me. Oh, he saw me. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. I didn't save yet. Okay, I can do this, it's fine. I've used the money now. That was spooky. I should definitely save after I get out of fight when I have to do this shit. I guess. I almost had to redo the fight. Now we switch to Sandalphon. We don't need the Charm Null anymore. Oh, that's not the right place. I definitely pressed up twice, I promise. So the reason we did forestall an Evergreen is stalling a second turn on this fight is actually pretty sketchy.
Be careful.
Did I didn't restore, did I?
At the very least.
I'm gonna alt F4 and reload. I think my team has low MP. Except MC, of course. I might have, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I went straight into Water Shadows. Yeah. Whoops.
At the very least, I've more than enough time to play with you. So let's have some fun!
Yeah, the second turn he can use Keranos, which is a piercing move. And not to mention, with 2 turns, there is a chance he can just get through all of my endures on a demon, and then both of those things would absolutely screw it over. Strictly speaking, I think I could just tank the RNG for it and be fine. But, why would I do that when I don't need to? You know? Didn't put my team together today. Now, Odin, on the contrary, has a couple quirks. One, all of his single target moves target whoever is the lowest HP, which naturally is my MC. And I null them all. So I can stall an extra turn on Odin reliably. As opposed to Zeus. Does some dumb shit. And he can't use Gungnir for like ages. Can't use Dekunda or Dekaja for like ages as well. We're pretty safe. And by pretty safe I mean outside of missing, we're just safe. And we have Helmsman, which means the chance we miss is very low. To begin with. Yes and no. There's someone who made a guide on Steam called Ctobin that's got like combat counts and stuff, and he is in the Discord. Okay, she has safeguard. Yeah, he is in the Discord. And he's been helping with it now and then. But the boss scripts, he does also just have the whole set of boss AI. It's just hard to pass if you don't know what you're looking for. But really, you don't need to know too many of the exceptions anyway. They rarely come up. The important part is knowing the base targeting.
Listen.
Which is, let's say for, they have 35, 35, 30 split of targeting your highest HP or the next two. I didn't put my team back together. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to flee and do it again instead. So I'm supposed to evergreen here, but an evergreen and a full stall is the same as two full stalls. I forgot to put my team back together, so. As usual, we do have to tag a couple cutscenes before we can do the next boss. So we skipped stuff. Can't just walk straight up there. But there is just the one cutscene and then the one text box, so. Yeah. No COV mid-dungeon cutscene, because Tao's a robot in COC. And she's the goddess who feels nothing. Flaming. So I'm using Rakunda here specifically instead of Debilitate, because it stops him using Dekunda. I can play around Dekaja, but not Dekunda, because of Inflaming. Can't be for this. And he can only use Dekunda if he has 2 debuff stages or more.
Listen.
And just using Rakunda once is not 2 debuff stages or more. Hundreds of cutscenes. I'm incredibly surprised how close I got to sub 3 on my first run. How many things I went wrong and I did wrong. I knew sub 3 would be possible, but I didn't expect to get this close so quickly. So the reason I saved was just in case I clicked the wrong thing here. Like, the chance of that is not 0. I was not going to risk it. Now I need to go to DKC. I need this, need some Magatsuhi. I did it again. It's fine, because I used Evergreen in the fight. I should just really use my Turbo Granny Essence to teach Valkyrie Chithori, so I can't forget this. Now we'll use some of my money in a very ridiculous way. Just need to spend 90k on this Yamata Essence. Because I need fire and ice nulls for the rest of the game. And this is the best way to get them. Now we say goodbye to Evergreen Dance, because we don't have the space for it anymore. Nice.
Return.
And we can warp up. Oh, wait, no, I need to do this first. Now. Tyrion. I'm gonna save here just in case I've messed something up in the menu. I don't think I did, but... So she can kill me with Megaton Press, which is low odds. And she can end the fight with Tentarafu. Again, low odds. But I can't reliably play around them. I can't get Panic Null. And that's why I need Fire Null. Because that would have killed me. I did not Chakra. Please kill me fast. Please kill me faster. Thank you. I mean, that just means there'd be boob men instead of thighs men. Same shit at the end of the day. That's the only difference between these two forms of Abdiel. So now I have to get the Amrita Shower out through the panic, else I lose. And I lose. So that's what the Amrita Shower, the second Amrita Shower is for. As you can see, it's not even a reliable solution to Tentarafu. It just changes 100% loss to 50-50 to win. This is just, like, the second most annoying fight to root. To make a route for. There's nothing I can do without changing the entire route. I can't have Fire Null and Panic Null at the same time. It's this time it's fine, because my MC didn't get hit.
Your turn. Go!
I did need to bring in Jute and Shay for the Fizz affinity, or Fizz potential there. Because I lost an action. You got Beast Eye, right? Need to go do this as well. Again, I need to rebuild a whole Magatsuhi bar. Unfortunately, these fights just aren't stallable long term. You can stall one turn reliably. Any more than that, it's just not. Not remotely feasible. And I don't have Evergreen now, so I just have to do it like this.
Here. This'll do.
I need 4 of these. Where'd he go? Did I knock him into the fucking abyss? What the fuck? I didn't even know that was possible. The hell?
Here.
I did know that enemies moved back when you fled from them, but I didn't know you could send them into the void. Come on, pressing down. Alright, up we go, and we're done. For the record, guys, I believe the world record for this category is like 314 or 319 or something. So, Root is a little bit fast.
Let us determine who is more worthy of the throne.
Now, I have 96.5% accuracy here on my Figments. I have to land 4 of them. It's basically just the exact same shit as my, my COV ending. Well, I have a chance to lose, because I miss. I'm not allowed to miss, so... Otherwise I just don't kill. Huzzah! Yeah, the other route is glitchless, but the glitch doesn't save that long, or that much time.
Well done.
It saves like maybe a few minutes. Especially in normal, where the fights are even faster. So I lost probably at least 3 minutes on Abdiel. Nah, probably not. Probably more like 2. I lost various bits of time here and there. Sub 3 is definitely on the horizon. It's not even going to take very long, I think.
The Nahobino who will take the throne has been determined. Thus, I shall fulfill my role.
So one of the fun parts about this route,
ages I have watched over this world,
my COV route
but at last I can administer
almost
my
certainly
true
just
duty.
doesn't work on glitchless at all,
Now,
and just
take
doesn't
the
even get
throne.
close to killing stuff.
Become its new ruler.
Like, I mean, that's not entirely true, because there is damage to spare on the keys bosses and stuff, but killing a Dramelec would be giga pain, and then the Empyrean fights would take forever. But this route for CoC normal would almost certainly work glitchless. And you'd just have to, because like, you just have to build more Magatsuhi, is the lowdown. Because naturally I massively overkill Basuki, Zeus, and Odin, which are the 3 bosses you skip temporarily in Glitched. Because I skip an entire action to cast Evergreen Darts. in all 3 fights. So if you just skipped that and built 20% more Magatsuhi out of the fight, Mighty Cleave with normal physical Pleroma 4 times, is very slightly less powerful than Figment with high physical pleroma 3 times. But there's more damage you can get pretty quickly. There's another Area 4 Kushimitama that takes like a minute to go get, and there's another Battle Sutra over there as well.
What
Although I guess that wouldn't help that much.
Chaos will no doubt continue to grip.
Yes, that is the main concern. But I think like the Imperium mini-bosses are like the main concern. But honestly, it's not even about killing them, because they would definitely just die to Figment. To Adversity Figments. The concern is whether you have enough chakra. Right, we destroyed the throne, we can skip the rest now. Because naturally I'm relatively low on chakra by the end of this run. I had like 1 pot and 2 drops left. But I'm pretty sure there's a couple chests you can grab for relatively small time loss to get a couple more chakra pots easily enough. But yeah, as I say, the lowdown is Adversity Figment is almost definitely enough to just kill them as Melchizedek's. Stam Incense wouldn't do it because you can't use them on the MC. The only Stamina Bomb that you can reliably get in the game from like partner spots and chests is really, really far away in CoC, so you can't get that really either. But it really would just be about getting more chakra pots and or chakra drops. There's another chest with, I believe, 3 chakra drops in it, a container yard, so drops are not hard to get. And I know of at least 2 more chakra pots, but they're over by Yarlanga, where you get the Dance Talisman, and that's what I cut out of this route in my last routing session, basically. Because I realized I could just use Adversity on Ariok and Abdiel. That's like a minute detour to grab that chest. A little less than that because you save some time in getting the Black Frost Essence. The lowdown is that doing this glitchless would probably lose like 5 minutes. Maybe like 6 or 7. If we assume it's a couple minutes in setup, and 5 minutes in having to fight the Empyrean bosses, which I don't think it would be 5 minutes, but to estimate it highly. Again, this is a first run. I'm pretty confident this can go sub 3 pretty easily. Next run, honestly, feasibly, yes. A lot of things went wrong in this run, and the thing is, right, with COV hard, there's like 500 different spots where I have a reasonable chance to fail, just due to the accuracy penalty, right? And that's how the RNG works in that run. And any of those fail, you just like instantly lose the fight and you lose like minutes. The way this category works, because of the accuracy malice being gone, the places you can fail are a lot fewer. Which isn't strictly true. Most of the misses that can happen in COV hard can also happen in normal, just way less often. Because you have more accuracy. So rather than like being a 99.2%, it's probably like a 99.4% or whatever accuracy. So those do still exist. But beyond that, there's very few like problem fights. Like Eligor can happen, like what you saw if you were here. I don't remember if you were here at the time. But my scratch dances were just dog shit. And so nothing died. and I just couldn't stabilize because everything was alive. And then like Cert can go wrong. Cert has a pretty high chance of going wrong. It didn't in this run. It's not supposed to. I couldn't be bothered to run the probability checks on it, but as I say, it's you get 3.5 hits on average with Ice Breath and 2 minimum hits. 4 maximum. And you need 9 hits in 3 actions. As well as the fact that he can use Dekunda and make it a little sketchy. Make you need like 10 instead of 9. But beyond that, like I made mistakes. Like, obviously there's the Chernobog thing, where I didn't respec strength. And then the Abdiel thing, where I forgot to Chakra. And Zeus, I forgot to recover MP on my demons. I had to force stall twice instead of using Evergreen, because I didn't put my team back together after Odin. Yeah, there's the two attempts at the cycle skip in DKC, because the first one I got greedy and couldn't do it, and the second one I was just slow. I also failed the stupid Mario Bros jump after Yakumo twice, I believe. Maybe once. Like, this run is riddled with, like, minor time losses. And of course there's also, like, the Obarian thing that didn't work out. I pressed auto and... bad idea. And, the Mario jumps. The first one is to avoid Green Orb. And the second one is to get a Glory Chest.